eggs a lot. I'll have small dodo with plenty eggs. Now dodo is fried plantain. Some people don't call it dodo. I call it dodo. I think that calling it dodo makes it even yummier. Calling it fried plantain, not so much. But when you say dodo and egg, you get it. Hello everyone, my name is Tsema Ede. Now don't be deceived by the T in front of the name. It's a native Ishekiri name. That's why it's pronounced Tsema. What do? I am a lawyer. I'm trained as a lawyer, but I work in development, which means I do a lot of work around governance, democracy, politics, human rights, especially human rights. I started off as a litigation lawyer, litigating human rights issues around sexual and gender-based violence before I metamorphosed into development. I used to do field work. I used to go to communities and have talks in communities. But my work has evolved now, and I'm in the donor space. So now I think through programs, I think through policy, and I try to support local NGOs in doing the work that they do with the current foundation I work at. I too. My ancestors are from where formerly Bendale, now Delta State. So I am a Warri girl, quote unquote. I know I don't look like a Warri girl, but I'm a Warri girl. What's my biggest fear? What is my biggest fear? My biggest fear is I don't want to put it out in the universe. But we all have fears, don't we? And what we do is we try to surmount those fears by reminding ourselves that perfect love casts out all fear. And of course, that's the love of God for me. So my biggest fear will be the fear of failure. Sunrise and sunset inspires me because every time I see the sunrise and the sunset, I'm reminded that God hasn't given up on humanity. Like every new day comes with hope. So yeah, sunrise and sunset inspires me. My children inspire me. Anytime my youngest child says, "Mommy, I love you," or my oldest child says, "Mother, how are you?" or my daughter just comes to give me a hug, I'm inspired to do more, to be more. What else inspires me? My friends, my family, seeing them do the things that they do and being in love with what they do, that inspires me. And nature in the sense that I know climate change is real, but at the same time I know that God is not going to let the world get destroyed because the ozone layer is depleting. So yes, that's a combination of my inspiration. What's my favorite childhood memory? I have so many. I remember one time my daddy took us to Port Harcourt and Jos, and we went to see the animals, and we had this adventure with my father. That was the closest we'd ever been, my father, my sister, and I. And it was such a magical moment. Just stayed. Daddy went for work, so we were just living in a hotel and eating hotel food. Then he took us to the zoo in Jos. Then he took us to the wildlife reserve somewhere in Jos as well. And so we saw the animals. I saw a hyena. I remember seeing a hyena. There was nobody holding back the hyena. I couldn't move. I did not go any further. I was like, no, before the hyena jumps on me. Yeah, so that's a wonderful childhood memory. I will never forget the moments spent with my dad bonding. It was very precious. Maybe if I was 20 years old and I was writing it on my CV, I would say that. But now that I'm 40, I'm not afraid to say that my favorite form of relaxation is watching TV, watching movies, mindless reality TV, to be honest. I love reality TV. Every real housewife, growing up hip hop, love and marriage, whatever it is that is out there, I'm watching reality TV because it takes my mind off the things that go on in life. It takes my mind off the craziness of life per se, because you watch these very rich people doing like crazy things with their lives and living their best lives, and you imagine so yeah, so I would like to watch nice reality TV with a nice cocktail. Sometimes I make my cocktails and just mix a few drinks together and drink, or a nice glass of wine, but some alcohol, nothing sweet for sure. That's my favorite way of relaxing. My favorite place in the world, I don't think I've found it yet. But my favorite place in the world will be somewhere I get to sit by the water. And I just like to receive the water and the calm of the water, the calmness of the water. There's the calm that comes from where I am. I always like to be close to the water. And I always like to just take moments and sit by the water, meditate by the water, and just hear the waves, the wind on the water, the sunset on the water, anything around the body of water. That's my favorite place in the world. Uh, I don't know if I've achieved my biggest accomplishment, I'll be very honest with you. Um, my children, every time I look at them, I say, wow, I made this. God, you helped me to make this. Of course, I didn't make them alone, but it's the whole God. So these are mine. Yes, in spite of everything, in spite of all I've achieved in my career, in spite of where I've grown, my academics and everything else, because I left school years ago, but even in spite of my relationships and everything that has happened in my life, I would say children that they are healthy, that they are kind, that they are compassionate, they are caring, and they are loving. For me, that's the biggest thing I would have ever done in my life, and that's the biggest deal in my life. So yes, they're my biggest accomplishment. Can I be honest? I don't think I'm maintaining a healthy work-life balance. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I don't think I'm maintaining a healthy work-life balance. But I try to. So when I need to maintain a healthy work-life balance, outside of going on leave, I just shut down. Because I'm at the age or stage in my life where I'm trying to do a lot. I'm trying to write, I'm trying to meditate, I'm trying to start eating right, exercising, and just focus on work and building my career, and of course, being a mother. And so, maintaining a healthy work life balance for me would be knowing that at the end of the day, when work closes, you shut down with work, spend time with you, make sure that there's healthy time spent. There's healthy time spent on work because you gotta eat right. And I wish I could give you a good answer to that question, but honestly, maintaining a healthy work life balance, once you have the answer, please send it to me because I'm looking forward to that answer. I will need it too. What does hope mean to me? Hope to me is sunrise and sunset. That with each day that the sun rises, when you wake up in the morning, I'm reminded that it's a new day, a new opportunity for bigger, better, and everything I've dreamed of. And when the sun sets and that dream doesn't come true, I know that by the next day, there's going to be another sunrise and another opportunity to hope, to dream, to believe, to anticipate, and to dare. Hi, my name is Tsema Ede. I would like you to do hope, be hope, and give hope. Thank you.